Hello! Hey Royals, how are you doing? I think it's just you and me here for now. I am planning on playing some Quake Champions. I don't know if you wanted to try to join me. I'm just kind of doing some last minute sound checks right now because I didn't really give myself enough time to set up. Hopefully it's okay. Hey Pope Frank! Just playing the remastered Quake at the moment. Yeah, I know you've been playing that too, that's awesome. Have you been enjoying it? Yeah, the new remastered Quake is out, which I need to check it out. But it's been so long since I played that. Since I played, original Quake. I think since high school or something. You're enjoying it so far? Good. Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna be addicted to Quake Champions though for quite some time, so it's gonna be hard for me to peel myself away. Okay, almost done setting up. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. It's been a while since I played Quake Champions, as usual. Been like a week or something. Hey, Blue. I thought you hated me, Blue. I see your orc character talking shit. But yeah, I have been craving Quake. I've just been so tired and having some issues with some nausea recently, so the PC streams dropped off again. But I've been doing IRL streams. I don't know if any of you have been enjoying those, but those are a lot more regular right now. Those are a little bit more guaranteed because I do them after appointments. But the Quake ones, I definitely want to resume. And then the ARC streams definitely died off a little bit ago. I'm gonna start those back up again, or my sister, Miss Benevolence, is gonna start those back up again soon. Very soon. There's some stuff I wanna do. But yeah, yeah, how have you guys been? I'm a little sweaty right now. Your orc. Yeah, I think as long as your orc doesn't threaten to cut my head off again, I think we'll be okay. Because that can be a little triggering for streamers to hear from people, from viewers. But yeah, I think we've been getting a lot of, in the IRL streams, we've been getting a lot of California haters, which I've been pretty ruthless about curbing the California shit talk. Yeah, California bashing. They definitely have been coming by a lot. And just as I started the stream, I had to ban a couple of those hate raid bots. So hopefully we won't get any. I mean, I haven't gotten any actual hate raids. I've just gotten some hate, some casual hate. Politically, I guess. I assume it's political, the California hate. I have no idea where it's coming from. But yeah, you made Lizzie recently. It's hard for me to keep track of you guys' characters, but I'm glad you guys have fun with it. I really am. I have a lot of fun over there on King's stream. But yeah, that's where we just were. For anyone looking at the VOD, we just did a King stream. King Norcalius, which I should have a shout out thing for, but it's all improv, so it's really, really fun. You never know what's gonna happen. Let me just do a shout out really quick so that people can figure out. There we go. Yeah, it's worth a watch, worth a follow. You just can't come up with witty orc like roast next time. Volcar talks crap about the ruler of the underworld. Yeah, well, I tend to be a little defensive. Being, I don't know, both my characters are a little defensive, possibly. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are into Quake. Let me go ahead and launch the game. Get all set up on that side of things. But I like rockets. That is, I have an addiction to rockets. I definitely have been craving them. Hopefully we'll get some good ones this stream. There we go. Oh, no. You guys should definitely check out Quake Champions if you like hardcore FPS action. It's just the most fun ever. Tario. Yeah, improv is fun. It really is fun. Neck thing? Yeah. Well, before it was choking me. It was like too thick, and so I put buttons and made it so that it isn't as thick. Yeah. I don't usually like having things touch my neck, but I make it work. I mean, it's not like I wear it that often, I guess. But yeah. Oh boy, what a week it has been. What is today? Today's Saturday? Wow. I've had quite a week. I've just been so non-stop busy. Hey, Moonrocks. Just non-stop, seriously. Oh, okay. Whoa. I got a bunch of stuff. Okay, I guess that was from the NVIDIA sign up thing. Interesting. Oh, cool. Hey, Shadow. Prismas, goddamn. Yeah, I can't believe I mispronounced that word. I can't believe I mispronounced prisms again. When I was talking about mispronouncing, like, that is just, it blows my mind how I mispronounce things so often. Seriously cringe. You have a game called Slipgate? Oh, Splitgate. Oh, okay. Slipgate is from Quake, but Splitgate is something else. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Wonder if they took inspiration from Quake. I feel like I haven't like caught my breath though. I'm like, you know, I kind of got a little exhausted and nervous during the King stream, so I haven't like calmed down from that. My heart rate's still kind of high, so I don't know how my Quake gameplay will be today, but we will find out. Yeah. It was okay. Yeah, it was fun. It's always fun to hang out with them. Okay. Are we ready for Quake? I don't know. I feel like I'm mentally not ready, but I'm gonna try Unholy. Let's try to find some Unholy. Let me just check my servers. Okay. I can do Unholy for sure. Did you get anything yummy while shopping? Or fun? Hey, Tofu. Thank you, Blue. Yeah, it is creepy. It's creepy because, like, a lot of people maybe don't realize this, but there's been multiple Twitch stream, or actually one was TikTok, I think. TikTok streamer, or I don't really know. One might have been a YouTuber. I don't know. They're girl influencer, girl streamers. They got stalked and then kidnapped and decapitated. One of them was live streamed, and that made the news a while back, but I don't think people are remembering or did it. I don't think it went around that much, but that is like that is the ultimate nightmare for us streaming. So threatening any kind of anything, in character or out of characters, like it can kind of give us chills. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's really scary. So thank you for understanding that. Just sometimes I'm not in the mood for for casual, playful threats. But yeah, I think it's mainly the decapitating aspect of that creeped me out the most. You want alt universe where suit guy is the streamer and scooter lady appearances? You're silly, Tofu. He should live stream. Dude, he goes all over the Bay Area. He would be a great streamer. Thank you, Blue. I really appreciate the apology, actually. I wasn't sure what kind of person you were underneath the roleplay. So thank you. Thank you for understanding. It's sometimes hard to tell when you're role-playing and your characters don't get along. You don't know if there's something under that. You know what I mean? That's the tricky part about improv and roleplay and stuff, is like sometimes there's like passive-aggressive, stuff. I don't know if that happens on the King stream specifically, but I hope it doesn't, but I don't know. That's just that. I think any like D&D campaign runs the risk of, of underlying aggression. You're known as Pun King. Marvel roleplay. Oh. We don't have a safe word to kill conversation thread. You know what, Shadow? We need a safe word. Wow, that's something that is absolutely something we need, probably. I think we just try to steer each other, and then try to get the hint, but I think safe words is probably a good idea. Because you never know when someone's like triggered or like, I don't know, you just never know. So that's good. I'll bring that up. But yeah, it's still fun. The unpredictability around improv, like, it really keeps you on your toes. It's I really like it. Because I can't act. I can't like read lines or memorize anything. I can only do it live. You know what I mean? So improv seems to be my thing, whereas acting is a no. You should see me. Oh God, I've had to like do interviews or like little videos of myself, where you say you read from something or something like that, and oh my God, I took like 50 takes and I like freaked out because I just could not get it. I could not get it. So I'm not talented in that respect. IRL streams, it's like FPS but without the shooting. To make my presence more comfortable, you also write as a hobby. That's cool. Writing is cool. Well, 4 minutes in and we still haven't found a game, so I'm gonna add Instagib. I don't know if I'll be any good at Instagib today. There's been no warming up. Okay, how about I warm up with bots? I think we've learned that that's probably a good idea. Let's do unholy warm up with bots. It'll be 50, not 100. Yeah, we'll do that. One second. Minimize some stuff. Okay, here we go. Boom. Boom, boom. Music, is it loud enough? There we go. Okay. Bum, bum. Oh. How's the scooter? So it was dying on the way home, but it wasn't completely failing. It was going up every ramp. It was struggling a little bit, so it was definitely low and it was all in red. So the battery. So definitely an hour and a half of continuous use on my scooters, my battery's current benchmarked limit. And that'll continue to get worse because before I changed the battery tofu, it was around 20 to 30 minutes that it had until it would die. So this is much better than that at the very least, but it's on its way. It's on its way to dying again, so it sucks. It's only been, like 3 weeks? So I might end up having to get new batteries like once a month, which that's like $150 a month, so it's not the greatest expense. I really need a new scooter soon, but there's stuff holding that up with Medicare. It just takes a long time. Extra day off. Oh, okay. Friday. Take the roleplay off of you and you just want to have fun. No, don't worry. Thank you, Blue. No, I'm glad we had this little talk. It's your worst fear to come off like that? Okay, cool. Well, I'm reassured, and I'll trust that you know, now that you know how I took that one, that you'll be cool now. I mean, I knew that it was you've been around the King stream for quite a while now, I think, right? So I knew that you weren't all bad or anything, so I was just like, I felt like it was a me problem a little bit, but I'm glad we talked about it. Okay, are we? Wait, I didn't put the bots in there. We're gonna do nightmare bots. So the hardest. I like warming up on Unholy. I don't know why. I just have that map memorized pretty well. I should practice other maps maybe. But I don't know. I just want to do what's familiar. Warming up. Okay, so we'll see how I play today. I don't know how it will go. Just calibrate my footboard. And then I need to plug in my Peregrine glove. Where is it? There we go. Okay, and for those of you who don't know, I play on accessibility devices. So I play on a gaming glove called the Peregrine glove. I strafe using those, my fingers. And then I use a footboard to go forward and backwards. Gucci scooter, oh my god. I would like a better scooter tofu. Like, I'm wondering what they'll cover. I would like one that's kind of made for the outdoors. There's one that will go 7 miles per hour. The one I have right now goes under 4 miles per hour. So it would just be a lot faster. It'd be great. Got banned from a Discord server for a joke. Oh. Oh yeah, see, yeah, that sucks. That sucks when there's misunderstandings and you have no way to make up for them. Yeah. Well, I'll definitely trust that you're not a troll. Yeah. I think that's established. I'm glad. Rolex scooter would be interesting. you and your watches. Okay, let's go. Let me just test everything. Yep, we're good. And I forgot to turn off shift on the footboard. Let me do that real quick. At least I know how to do it. I should probably just like save the settings. Okay. Okay, cool. We're good. Okay, so we gotta warm up movement and rocket. Ideally, some different weapons. Oh, shit. Okay. I have a lot of warming up to do, so I'm glad that I started with bots instead. And with bots, it's a little easier to like keep track of chat. Yeah, don't confuse orcs with trolls. It's true. I just wasn't sure. There were some troll vibes, but I'm glad to know that that actually isn't the case. Okay, whoops. This little. Hey, Dennis. Okay. Oops. Yeah, he's pretty ruthless with trolls for sure. He doesn't excuse even one. Well, that's not true. Sometimes he gives them a chance to like apologize. Oh my god. I'm sucking. One sec. Definitely have some warming up to do. Whoops. Oh, crud. I'm also gonna do my best to keep track of like the bots in the chat, because in Kingstream, I think, was it you, Dennis, who had to ban some bots from Kingstream? I think you saw them in the members list, huh? Like, I banned one as soon as I started. Haas came, so I banned that one, but it's ridiculous. Did we have to worry about that? Okay, wow, I'm sucking. I don't have the bloodthirst yet. We gotta work up to it, I guess. It's been a while for you for Quake Champions. Oops, wrong gun. I was gonna miss anyway though. Oops. Darn it. Yeah, you should get back into it. It's so easy to get so rusty, as you can see. Oh boy. Yeah. Getting my ass kicked by bombs. Hey, pairing pair. You've been playing Call of Duty? You've plenty of bloodthirst? Oh my god, okay. Let's try that. Let's try to get serious. Oh boy. Son of Rome. I don't think I've heard of that one. Damn. My accuracy is just not there today. Hopefully it will get there. Oh, Xbox One. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really a console player, I guess, but I really want to play. I've been craving. I like the PlayStation kind of more, but I've been really craving. I'm trying to rocket jump here. I've been really craving Tetris Effect on the PlayStation. I really enjoyed that game, but I sucked at it, but I really enjoyed it. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, I'm like really not doing well. Love seeing Quake Champions again. Hey, Comfy. Or seeing Champions again. Wait. Not Quake Champions, wait. Cutscenes with hack and slash between. Lead tide. Oh boy. I was trying to see if maybe like my rails are gonna be okay, but it seems like everything is rusty right now, so it's a shame. Hey Tom. I'm definitely looking at it through the side of my eye, like I can see it very clearly out of the side of my eye. And I guess if you know it well enough. My monitor is extremely close to my face. That's something I don't know if you guys realize. I played with because I am fucking blind. Like, almost literally. I can't see shit, so my monitor is super close. Oh my god. But yeah, I think I wouldn't be able to do this with every map. This one in particular, I just know really well. I remember when this map first came out, I absolutely hated it. It felt too close quarters. Prismas, oh my god. Yeah, I'm not wearing the prisms yet, but I will. And yeah, the new prescription. I actually pick it up next Wednesday. They aren't the prisms. Well, they're like computer reading glasses sort of thing. And then the distance ones will be prisms. Jesus. Yeah, I like this map, I think, the most. And Lockbox. I really like Lockbox. I have them like, I have like the church, like, I have a lot of stuff memorized around like how to do flicks to get certain, you know, paths and stuff. Like I have a lot of that kind of more memorized in Lockbox and Awoken compared to other maps. The new maps I completely suck at. Oh, god damn it. He's stuck. The other small screen. Yeah, that's my hand cam. Oh, I forgot to turn on. Oh, wait. Forgot to turn on the light. There we go. You can see a little bit better. Did I just like run off with my footboard? It's really hard to control my footboard like when I'm idle. It's hard to like keep it perfectly balanced. So I must have been walking forward. The only way to stop with my footboard is to have your feet perfectly balanced. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, I could not get him. Hey, Weekends. I use my mouse for everything else. Like, WASD is on the accessible devices because those are the most persistently used that can create horrible repetitive stress injury flare-ups in my left hand. I have a connective tissue disorder that causes a lot of problems with my hand. But yeah, basically
first place.
Basically all movement is on the accessibility devices and then everything else is on the mouse. And I have a really good mouse for it. I have the Swift Point Z. This was just against bots though. That wasn't enough kills. I didn't even get to 50. So I'm super rusty right now, like shamefully. But hopefully I can get it back this stream. Cause last stream, eventually I was on fire. I struggled last stream that I did Quake. I did struggle. But then once I warmed up, I was on fire. Oh, hey, Mystery. Yeah, no, it's definitely needed. I'm disabled. I'm fully disabled. I'm on disability. I want streaming to be my new career because I think it's the only thing I could do that doesn't injure me. I mean, I think the only thing streaming really tests and pushes is my throat. This connective tissue disorder affects everything, Ehlers-danlos syndrome. So I have issues with my throat, and I've had a lot of years in my short streaming career of like really hoarse voice, but I've had 2 years, 6 months total, spread across the past 2 years of vocal therapy, which has helped that a lot. But it's just something I have to like really watch, like talking too loud, growling, making noises. I tend to make a lot of noises, so it's really hard to control, but yeah, and it is hard to adapt your brain to these accessibility devices, but it's actually not as hard as I thought it would be. It is hard. It's not as hard as I thought. So it is really fascinating that you can adapt with accessibility devices. Like I thought it would take like a year to get okay at Quake again, but it actually only took like 10 sessions or something like that. Like not that many at all. If you heard right, if you've never heard of connective tissue disorder, there are several connective tissue disorders. This one's called Ehlers-danlos syndrome. I have the hypermobility type, and it basically everything that can dislocates or subluxes, which means partially dislocate. So I've never dislocated fully one of my fingers, but my middle finger likes to pop out just slightly. It slides, the ligaments allow it to slide sideways, which is very painful. It literally happens all the time though, and it's just so uncomfortable. I have to like pull it. Here, wait. I wonder if I can let you hear, because it's this disgusting squishy noise. Oh my goodness. Anonymous. Who was that? Who could that be? Thank you. Anonymous. Wait, if there's someone named an anonymous gifter in the member list right now. Thank you. I don't know who that was. It was anonymous. Thank you so much. That's super generous of you. But yeah, my gross finger. I don't know if. No, I don't. I didn't. Nah. It's nice and securely in place right now. I don't wanna disturb it. But if it comes out of place, I'll see if you guys can hear it through the mic sometime. It's a really gross, distinctive noise of putting your finger back in place. Anyway, the reason why I have that problem with my middle finger is from the W key, from constantly running forward. It has stretched out the ligaments and caused my finger to be unstable. So I can no longer use the keyboard with that hand, or at least I shouldn't. I still type and stuff when I really shouldn't. I definitely keep it to a minimum though. My fingers get raw. If you could give me your ligaments, you would. You've got flexible ones. Well, so mine are too flexible, so I need stiffer ligaments ideally. But yeah, glad to see you work around what you can to enjoy yourself gaming. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm really happy that I discovered this. Shadow was there when I was like trying to come up with a way. Thank you again, by the way, an anonymous gifter. Thank you. Yeah, back in the day, this was like in 2018, I believe. I was trying my best to find something that would work, that would allow me to use WASD. And I just like by chance came across Peregrine Glove, and we had our doubts whether or not it would be like responsive enough to like to be able to strafe like very quickly. So I took a chance and I bought it. It's like $150 or something, but I took a chance and I was so impressed by it. And at the time I got what's called a stinky board, because it's a footboard specifically designed for FPS games. Back in the day I had that, and it's very clunky. I don't necessarily recommend it, but it was made by like a Kickstarter, and I had to find the last distributor in the world who still had a stock of it, and it was like someone who it's from New Zealand, someone who barely sold them. Like it's been years since the Kickstarter, so like he just had a bunch. So I bought 5 off him at the time, so I was just like I gotta make this work. This is the Peregrine Glove works. Like let me just go forward, even if I'm plus forward. If I can just get this footboard, like all my problems will be solved. So I used that for like a year and something, but or even less, maybe, I don't know. It felt like a year, but I actually ended up discovering that the 3D rudder, which is like it tilts. It's what is it called? It's like a top. What is it called? It's like a. How do you describe that? It's just like a spinning top shape, and it tilts, and you can do full WASD with it. Oops, it's too bright. I actually decided I like that a lot better than the. It's omnidirectional. I like it a lot better than the stinky board, and it's a much cooler name. I don't really like to have gear that talks about my feet or like in a bad light. It's not a great name. I think actually that's why it failed ultimately in starting like a business and a new trend. I don't think anyone likes the name stinky board. Anyway, the 3D rudder is great, and people use that for VR. And then after a while, the Peregrine Glove people, this is a prototype they sent me, but they're working on a VR glove. And so I don't know if they're selling the original glove anymore, but they're working on a VR version of this, and I don't really know if it'll do what I need it to do. But so far, this prototype is holding me over. Like, I hope nothing happens to this thing. It's breaking a little bit. Like, there's parts of it that weren't really designed really well, and I owe them feedback. But like the thumb part, it's like kind of breaking because it was creased. It's like sharp parts on it, so it's not perfect, but it's just a prototype, and I know that what they're working on for VR will be awesome. Head On was a really good product, but people thought commercial was super dumb. That's true, but that almost like made it viral, like it almost made it more popular. Almost. I don't really know how it affected sales, I guess. Sorry, my lights situation is kind of off. But yeah, I'm trying to like make it so that I don't show them in my glasses so much. Is it in my... It's really hard to dodge the lights in your glasses as a streamer. Yeah. Oh my god. I rolled over my headphone wire. Okay. I was like stuck for a second. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. Painless Adventure? Hey, Painless Adventure. Yeah, Anonymous Gifter just spoiled everyone, and we have no idea who they are. I wonder who they are. Very mysterious. Thank you. But yeah, okay, so am I gonna do more bots? Or am I gonna try to queue? Yeah, after 10 keyboards, that's right, Shadow. I actually completely forgot about all the keyboards I bought and tried. That was a lot of keyboards. There's no soft touch keyboard that exists. There isn't. There isn't. I tried them all. I tried everything. I wish I can invent one, but practice more. I know. I wonder. Well, do you guys want to join me? Do you want to join me? You're down? Okay, because we could try to queue. I'll warm up eventually, whether it is on bots or people. And I feel like sometimes people, like going against people rather than bots, like sometimes it inspires me to play better. If that makes sense. Gotta drink your potions. Oh, you gotta download it. Okay, no problem. Take your time. Just let me know. You play Ultron? Ah. Yeah, that sounds pretty fun, actually. I like Marvel stuff. Let's just see if I can queue for a real game. I'm gonna probably suck, but I'm hoping for some inspiration. Eye tracking? Yeah. I don't know how that will work with my eyes, because I do have kind of crappy eyes. Like, they get eye fatigue really easily. One thing that's really hard to explain to other gamers, I think people know what this is like though. But like, I have tunnel vision so that I don't have to move my eyes a lot. I kind of just look in the center at my crosshair. I'm pretty sure this is common. But like, you just look at your crosshair, and if you see things at the peripheral, like red colors that that are the enemy, then I just kind of instinctively like flick in that direction or whatever, I don't necessarily look at it, you know what I mean? So I'm curious how eye tracking software would work for Quake when I just look at my crosshair, you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm curious. But I got a Tobii eye tracker, so I'm like willing. It's just I couldn't get it to work with my webcams. For some reason, it's crashing. Like there's a compatibility conflict, and I don't know how to solve it. There's so many technical difficulties that are on my to-do list to solve. It's endless. It's too bad because that was kind of expensive, and I've just been kind of sitting on it. But that's some technology I'd love to like figure out how to make useful for me. Train yourself to make the most of it. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how, or like what I would do. I'll have to think about that. Oh my god, we got a match. It's probably insta-give. I'm nervous about that aspect, but this could be bad. Oh, it's unholy. Okay. Veil would be fun. No, damn it. Tempest Shine. This has rain, and it kind of slows down my computer a little bit. It's okay. I suck at this one, but it's okay. I've seen success with Star Citizen base tracker. Oh yeah, yeah. I want to use it for that too. I bought Star Citizen. I don't know, Major Tom. I feel a little bit weird about selling things that have my face on it. And if it's not my face, it can't be Doom stuff because that's copyright, you know what I mean? So I wonder. I'll have to get behind that mentally somehow. Crown. Yeah, but I'm redesigning my crown right now, so I don't know how that will end up too. So that's kind of holding things up maybe. Yeah, it feels a little strange, Tom. I don't know. I've always been weird about pictures of myself and stuff. I guess it's different. Like, it took me it took me so long to get used to even just streaming and like having my face be, like, I wanted to wear a helmet. I was gonna wear a Doom helmet, you guys. But I decided to do this instead. My first stream, I was like wearing a hoodie, like a creepy hoodie, and low lighting. I looked really weird, and I also was too shy to talk. I've come a long way.
Prepare to fight.
Wolfie's face. Yeah, that's true. I could put my cat, but he's just a black cat. Like what can I do to spice him up? You know what I mean? Okay, let's try to get warmed up forcibly. Thank you, Painless. There we go. Jesus, that was close. Whoops. After all the streams you've seen, it's definitely the most unique. Thank you. That's really sweet. Yeah, it took me a bit to figure out what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted... Why are so many people AFK? That's weird. Oh, I meant for that to be a rail. Fucked up there. Yeah, I had a choice between making it a Doom stream or a Star Trek stream, but I wasn't going to be playing anything sci-fi. I knew that I was just going to be playing Quake and Doom, so I went the Doom theme route. I love Star Trek. Like, you have no idea how much I love The Next Generation. I am a huge Next Generation Trekkie. Like, almost to the point of I almost had a career like around it. I was gonna tour conventions and gaming companies. Whoops, with a team building exercise that involved Artemis, the bridge simulation game. we did it for a while. Me and a group of Trekkies, we did it for a while, and we did have some pretty ambitious plans around it, but we ended up breaking up as a group, doing our own things. But I was pretty serious for a while. Like we went all over dressed up as Trekkies, and I enjoyed the hell out of that. We were in Vegas like a lot together, and all of the local conventions. Oh shit. I'm distracted.
Excellent.
Oh, you like Captain Cisco? You know, I think he's a little wacky. He's kind of a wacky actor. He has like a lot of really unique habits in the way he talks and stuff, and like he's very dramatic. I can't say that I'm the biggest Cisco fan, but DS9 is my second favorite Trek series. The Dominion War, I mean, and he's badass in all that. So like, I do love DS9, but Picard is definitely my favorite captain. He is not. He's the definition of sanity and maturity and morality, whereas Cisco and Janeway, they bend some things on the sanity and morality route. Picard, like, he makes mistakes, but he is so wise in recognizing and rectifying. Janeway, she's made some mistakes and she just had to stand by them. She also learned from a lot too, but I don't know, I have some issues with the way she was written. And Cisco is just very quirky. So those are my critiques about that. And then in Enterprise, what's the actor's name? I can't remember. He's from Quantum Leap. What is his name? He's Archer in Enterprise, but what the hell is his real life name? Anyway, he's kind of he's kind of a cheesy actor. But I did end up appreciating him in that show a lot. But he's kind of cheesy. He's corny. What other captains are in Star Trek? But yeah, I've watched TNG. I've been watching it almost non-stop since 2008. So I've only had 11 kills, you guys. I'm like talking only during this. Oh, damn it! I weapon switched incorrectly. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so I've probably watched it all the way through like hundreds of times at this point. Like, it's my therapy. It's my, if I just need to like zone out, I watch TNG. Oh my god, Ducat is so good, and oh my god, there's so many good characters in DS9, I guess. I love the Cardassians in general, like the characters. They're really well done. Damn it. Yeah, Garrick, I think, is my favorite of all characters in DS9. Other than, you know what though? I love Dax, and I love Jazdia Dax. And I love, I don't know, I guess it's a toss-up between, I guess I like Worf as well. I mean, who doesn't like Worf from TNG, I guess, but Kira, I like Kira as well. Oh, and I like Odo too. How do you choose? I don't really know. It's hard for me to play favorites. I really liked what they did with Kira and Odo's love story. Very, very sad. And he died recently in real life. The actor. Very sad. Yeah, Worf is great. He's consistent. Like, he's Worf. I'm playing so horribly. I have not taken this seriously yet. Hopefully I will soon. You were surprised you liked Odo after getting to know him better? Yeah. He's definitely a weird looking character, huh? Oops. Oh my god, I missed that guy. He was so ripe to be killed, and I just couldn't close the deal. Oh yeah, Ducat has some great lines. God, he just turned so evil, like I think everyone wanted him, well, He had his good moments, that's the thing. Oh my god. Everyone knows what the heartbreak is of later in the series. I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. Like, we gotta blame the writers for choosing certain outcomes, character stories. I can't say that I was a fan of Ezra Dax. I actually hung out with her in real life, the actress. But I did not tell her I wasn't like the biggest fan of her character. Out of all of the Star Trek actors, like, I hung out very briefly with Jonathan Frakes, Riker. But out of all of the actors, and I would love to hang out with any of them. But I hung out the most with, like, I had a full-on, like, long conversation and sat for hours next to her in Vegas at a VIP party with the actress who played Ezra Dax, which is my least favorite character. Isn't that so sad? Oh wait, no. What am I thinking? Aaron, who also died recently, who played Nog. I had way longer of a conversation with. We hung out at another different VIP party that we actually planned. Like, it was our party for our group, and he was invited and he came. And him and I ended up talking for hours about our whole life story. And we both had really rough childhoods and medical problems. And he told me about just everything he went through with his kidney issues and the disability he had. What a, like, wise, tortured soul he was. It's just so fascinating to talk to. It definitely affected me when he passed away. But this was when he was single, and he actually wanted to keep in touch with me. But I was too shy. I felt a little too weird about. He's so much older than me. I felt a little too weird keeping in touch with. I don't know, like, as a fan, as a Star Trek fan, like, it just felt kind of weird. But anyway, like, I didn't want to feel like a groupie or anything, you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, kind of funny, because I had a thing about not liking Ferengis for the longest time, and then I didn't like Ezra, and those are the two actors that I hung out with the most, like, in real life. I would love to meet Patrick Stewart. I've never met him. And I'm not really, like, I don't go out of my way to try to meet actors. It's not really my thing, but being able to, like, actually have a conversation with them. Number one, I was shitting myself the whole time, like, nervous as hell. I don't know, that was definitely a unique experience in itself. So it's neat memories. I mean, I was very seriously, like, that's career level, you know, being invited to the VIP stuff, because I had friends at Cryptic who makes Star Trek Online. Like, I was really serious about going that route with my career for a long time. But I decided not to. I kind of fell out of touch with people and stopped going to Vegas for a couple years in a row. And that's when I got into the Quake scene, and the QuakeCon and the Star Trek Las Vegas conventions often happen the same exact weekend, so, like, I had to choose between the two. So I started choosing Quake. I love Data. I do not like the actor. I do not like the actor behind Data. I love Data. He's probably my favorite character in TNG. But I do not like. He's kind of weird in person. I've never met him in person. Hey, Sam Dean. Pizza. Are you having pizza? You ever spoken to anyone famous? I'm trying to think. I don't think I've had many other actor encounters. It's just Star Trek. I think. I have to think about that, but yeah, Brent Spiner. He just has, like, kind of a weird vibe in real life. And what characters he reminds me too much of Lore. You know what I mean? And I don't like Lore. And I don't like when Data really acts like too human. So I like Data, but Lore creeps me out, and therefore the actor creeps me out. Does that make sense? You met Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, that's random. That's interesting. Oh yeah, so I accidentally went right into this game, Comfy Bra, and it was like really fast. I didn't even think I would get a game this fast. So I did not get to invite you. I don't know if you're finished downloading. Sorry about that. The other ones. Yeah, I think all the Data episodes, though, are my favorite. For some reason, my favorite episode of Star Trek that I like playing on repeat is Data's Day. It's when he is helping out with O'Brien's marriage. Keiko and O'Brien's marriage.
Prepare to fight.
I don't know why I like that episode. It's just kind of like a Friends episode. It isn't even like action-packed.
3, 2, 1.
Outcast? Yeah, I wonder. Quark is great. I ended up really liking Quark as a character. I did end up I'd never met his actor. Oh! Very briefly. Okay, very briefly I met his actor, but we didn't talk. Anyway, oh. I did meet 2 actors from Enterprise, Tucker and oh my god, I'm really having trouble talking and playing. I'm choosing just to talk and not play. It's bad. I should, I'll try to, I don't know. I have not killed anyone, so yeah, I need to Oh my god. We could save the rest of the conversation for between games, maybe. I'll let me talk a little bit more simply. Wow. Data sitting at a station. I could kill everyone on the ship if I wanted to. You could. Yeah, that one episode where Data is reprogrammed by his creator, Noonien Soong, and not reprogrammed, but activated, a sleeper programming in his code activated to make, it was like a homing beacon thing. I don't know, to bring him home, to bring him to his creator, and he has to escape the Enterprise and take over the Enterprise to bring him to this planet. And he was just so efficiently owned the Enterprise and Picard. No one could fight. No one. He took over authority by using Picard's voice and then encrypted the new admin password or whatever for Enterprise to be something impossible that humans cannot guess or anything. You can't hack it. It was so badass. God, it really showed everyone how dangerous Data can be. So cool. Anyway, I love that episode. I also love, let's see, oh god, I'm not playing again. I'm not playing the game. This is hard to talk about something I love so much and then take a game that I love so much seriously. Yeah, with a billion letters, made a remix out of it. That's funny. I do like that song. What is it? It's Captain Jean-Luc Picard. No wait, what is it? It's of the Star Trek Enterprise. Man, what is it? It's been a long time since I've watched that. There we go. Oh, it's Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. That one. Oh boy. Hopefully I can kill more people. I'm really not focused. Damn it. Yeah, tea. Earl Grey. Hot. Can't remember how the rest of the song goes though. Back in the day, in my extreme nerd years, I'd like memorize songs like that. Like, I used to be able to do that one Star Wars rap with Boba Fett. My backpack's got jets. Well, I'm Boba the Fett. I bounty hunt for Jabba Hutt to finance my vet. I chill in deep space. A mask is over my face. Oh my god, I can't remember the rest of them. It's been a long time. I feel like I memorized some of the Star Trek ones too at one point. For some reason my footboard stopped working. Let me recalibrate. Okay, I think hopefully it's working. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I wish we had replicators. Wouldn't that be great? Klingons on the starboard bow. Oh my god, it was sucking so bad. Jesus. 3D printers. I know, we can have that technology someday. I just know it. It might not be as good as like cooking, I don't know yet, for a long time. That'll be great. We can eventually print probably like some chicken or something, you know what I mean? Some meat. Oh my god. Top, bottom. Yeah, they are. They're advancing really quickly, kinda. You know what I mean? Because eventually I feel like all we'll need is like certain proteins and sugars and stuff, like some base materials, you know, for food, and then we'll be able to 3D print it really sophisticatedly. I'm positive. It's so doable. It really is doable. TNG has revealed that Ferengi lobes are the most intimate part of the body. I know, it's disgusting. It's so disgusting to me. Umox is like a Ferengi like ear job. It disgusts me so much. That I swear to God, that was like one of the main things that made me anti-Ferengi for so many years. Until Quark grew on me. He never grew on me sexually. I am not attracted to Quark. Like that. I'm so anti-ear fetish. Like that is not, it might as well be feet. Ears can be cute, I guess, on like a boyfriend you love, but I'm not gonna rub someone's ears sexually. I'm sorry, that's just gross. And it's so messed up too that like the Ferengi, since like humans and like other races or whatever didn't really know that it was such a sexual organ for them, oftentimes they would like trick people or like request like their employee, like Quark would have his employees rub his fucking ears, or like those the wait, what are they called? Something girls? What are they called? What's the gambling game called? Something Gaba girls, no, something girls, god damn it. Dabo girls, there we go, Dabo. He'd have them fucking, in some of the episodes he had, Yeah, he hired... It seemed wrong. Ferengis are little fuckers, aren't they? Anyway. So I was just really grossed out by them for the longest time. Like, morally against Ferengis. So silly. Oh, crud. Yeah, it is consistent with their nature, it is true. That's why I was so against them. And then the fact that Ferengi require, like, it's in their laws, that Ferengi women have to be naked. And they actually find clothing on Ferengi women disgusting, like it's like unnatural or whatever. Like, I don't know what they say about it, but that's so wrong. That's so wrong. But they did have the episode where Quark's mom, you know, like, fought against the power on that stuff. They had some Ferengi politics episodes where Quark, like, kind of became more empathetic and understanding of different cultures. And I appreciate that. They really did round out his character. Like, they really did give him... They made the audiences have compassion for this fucking weird-ass culture that we, you know, I don't know, it's interesting. I would say that Star Trek overall, it's so good at teaching ethnocentric, like, what is it? Ethnocentric... How do you phrase this, though? So, like, so it teaches against ethnocentricity. So, like, it's like super close-minded to be judgmental of cultures that have evolved for so many years to have certain practices. You know what I mean? It really makes you more, like, culturally accepting. And I can't believe that some of the Ferengi culture stuff we started to kind of, like, understand because like, I fucking hate Ferengis. But good job, writers. They did a good job. Oh wait, let me just exit the queue real quick so that we can finish this Star Trek conversation. Don't get you started on classic Kirk. I'm really hateful of the original series, so that is one thing, like, I think a lot of, like, Trekkies would be judgmental against me about, is I have not watched the whole original series because I just cannot handle Kirk. I can't handle any male character in that show. I really liked the pilot episode that had Pike and Number One, which is Majel Roddenberry. Roddenberry's wife played, oh my god, this song. What the fuck? Stop it. She played Number One. She played the second officer. And she did such a good job at that role. But, that was just for the pilot. They didn't continue on with that character. I think I would have liked the original series if they kept it Pike and Number One. Majel, who does the voice behind the computer on Enterprise. She also is Roxana Troy.
Are you trying to shop for Enterprise?
No, I'm not.
All right.
Thank you. Didn't really think all that hard about what they were doing. Well, actually, it was the networks that really forced Roddenberry's hand. The network forced his hand to make it much more sexually appealing to audiences. So they actually pushed a lot of the sexist stuff onto Roddenberry's project. And TNG was what Roddenberry really wanted to do with the original series. Like, it was finally him in control. And TNG is his baby. And it's just so not sexist. There are some bad episodes in the first season. There are some really bad episodes in the first season. There's a super racist episode. There's a racist and sexist episode. Like, it's both in one episode. And I think it's like, Was that like the second episode or something? I don't know. You see it really quickly. Anyway, the first season of TNG is awful. But Roddenberry really ended up just completely defining for humanity what it should look like in the workplace. Like full acceptance of people's cultural differences, their gender, like... Yeah, we're talking about Star Trek, Tumor Boy. Fellow Trekkie. Talk about Trekkies. Yeah. I think that stops later on. You'll say you're not a fan of a certain character being the cause and often solution of each episode's conflict. I wonder who you're talking about. A lot of people are against Troy. I hear a lot of criticism. Well, she had freedom for a while, Blue, to choose her outfits, but then, after the Borg attack, a stand-in captain criticized her and said that she needs to be in uniform if she's going to be on the bridge. And I think from then on, I'm pretty sure from then on she wore her uniform. But in the beginning, yeah, in the first, like, however many seasons, she would change her. She'd have outfits that are a little bit more she was a ship's counselor, so the justification was that she wanted to make everyone feel comfortable around her, to share and, like, you know, blah blah blah. So she didn't want to be in uniform. Like, that was her whole thing, is she wanted to be disarming and yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but so I think it makes sense. And then the fact that she went in uniform later on also makes sense, because she felt like she was being compared against her coworkers, basically, like her crewmates. She wanted to be respected on the same level. I did play Star Trek Online a little bit, but not enough. Exactly. Later on, Tumor Boy, exactly. She went for a command, she took a command test because she wanted to up her rank for, I don't know, she felt like, because that one episode where she saw that Beverly Crusher liked being on the bridge, and as like during the night shift, she liked commanding the bridge just because her rank allowed that as ship's doctor. And there's like something feminist around like how Beverly liked that, even though like it was not, you know, her ambition or anything, but she liked exercising her ability to stretch herself and command, you know. And so Troy wanted to do that too. So she took a command test and she struggled, but she ended up getting it in the end. Burden of command. Yeah, so yeah, where they struggle is the hard decisions, where Troy struggled is the hard decisions, like sacrificing crew to save the ship and stuff. So it was very true to her character. I don't know, the writing is so good in Star Trek. In TNG specifically, I love TNG. Such rich characters in the development. There's like true character development all throughout the series. Martok was locked up for years in DS9 when the Dominion started to become a threat. It's awful. Like, DS9 is like the dark child of the Star Trek and of the Star Trek franchise. There's some really dark shit that goes on in DS9. Very different vibe in DS9. TNG gives you hope, like Like nothing horrible's gonna like they're gonna get through it somehow. The movies changed that real good, but DS9 though, like they get into the dark reality and like kill off characters. Like they're not afraid to show you real war. The horrors of war and oppression. Oh, so you play Star Trek Online? Yeah, you know, they get like the actors involved for voice acting and stuff. It's really cool. I have friends who work on that game. I don't know if they want to be outed, but one of them is in the chat. I don't know how open they are about talking about their career. There's 2 people. Actually, there's technically 3 people who visit the chat who work on the game. Okay, cool, Timberboy. Okay. Yeah, Timberboy works on Star Trek Online, you guys. So, he's a little, like, gaming industry celeb. I'm just kidding. That's how a lot of people feel about you guys. So if you have any feature requests, if you have any game requests, you know where to go now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Yeah, the other person who is for sure open about their celeb status, their Star Trek celeb status, is Thomas Marone. You guys see him? Come in the chat. Yeah, exactly. I just ruined your DMs, Tumor Boy. Sorry about that. I'm honored to know you guys. No, we've had some good times at conventions. Spreading the love of Star Trek. This game, you won't die. Not Santa. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat. After a certain point, the Winchesters. Wait, so what are you talking about, Comfy Boy? Wait, I need to scroll up, I guess. I would like to get into Star Trek Online. I don't have a lot of patience for MMOs these days. Except Ark, and I don't know why Ark somehow breaks through that barrier of mine. It's a survival game, it's different. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon. I think that's why I like Ark so much. It like scratches my Pokemon itch. I think that's really what it is. But I don't really play MMOs anymore. I know, exactly. It's technically an MMO, Timber Boy, but I don't really see it as one. It doesn't feel like one. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I spend a lot of hours on Ark, but I'm also multitasking, I guess. Like, because you're just like waiting for eggs to hatch sometimes, like, so I'm able to like watch Netflix, but that's harder to do in a lot of MMOs. I don't know, you guys. Excuses. But I would like to play Star Trek Online someday. I hope that it sticks around for a long time. There's so much content that I'm missing out on. Starbound? I'm not familiar with Starbound. Played for speed missions a long time ago and wasn't quite getting it. Well, so their tutorial, back when I tried to get super into it, their tutorial and then like the beginning part of the game, it wasn't the greatest for new players. It wasn't a great experience for new players, but they redid it all eventually. And I think things feel very different now. So I feel like I should give them a shot now, but like a proper shot. But yeah. Oh, see ya, Tom. Is it Father's Day in Australia? I didn't know that. It would be cool to have more Star Trek games. You know what I want to try someday, and I haven't tried it yet? By the way, I'm sorry, Comfy Bruh, if I'm supposed to be inviting you right now. I'm like in talk mode about Star Trek. But I would love to try, what is it? I think it's called Bridge Crew. I think it's like, isn't there a Star Trek game called, no wait, it's not Bridge Crew, right? There's something else that was Bridge something. Let's see. Is Bridge Crew the one, Star Trek Bridge Crew, here we go. Yeah. Okay. I have it. I do want to play that. I've only played it for 3 hours, it looks like. Yeah, VR Artemis, exactly. But not as... I don't think it's as good as Artemis, though, right? We had some criticisms when we tried it out a while back. Yeah, it's not as... It's like, God, just copy Artemis fully and I would have liked it. Like, it's missing some of the, like, skill involved in Artemis. But you know, even Artemis is, like, too simple. They could have done so much more with Artemis. And they were starting to. I think they've made a lot of updates to Artemis, haven't they? But anyway. The world has yet to bring to me the perfect bridge simulation game. I'm waiting for it. And I'm ready to get addicted to it. I want it. I crave it. Hey, Dasbach. I was great at being a science officer on top of being a comms officer. Like, I was always both. It was great pairing with each other. That was so fun. Was Thomas engineering? I think he was engineering. I think? No, I can't seem to remember. Old Artemis games were fun. They were, weren't they? They were. I have so many good memories. You know, to be honest with you, Tumor Boy. Yeah, Thomas. Well, yeah. To be honest with you, Tumor Boy, like, and I try to tell them this, but like, I think those were the best years of my life, to be honest with you. Like, so far. You know what I mean? Like, I've never experienced like that much like joy in what I was doing. I don't know. It was the best times of my life. And it came and went. But, you know, I knew it when it was happening that it was going to be, like, super special to remember. It is sad. It is sad. But I look back on it so fondly. There's no... Yeah, I just wish I did even more. I wish we had been able to continue it. I think so. Honestly, I think we can revive something in the future. I don't really know what. Some aspect of something. I know, it's too bad it imploded. Fucking social drama. It can ruin anything in groups of friends. It's a shame. Yep, drama. But whatever, at least a lot of us have kept in touch and we're still, you know, yeah, getting back in touch too, like deeper, whatever. Anyway. I guess so Comfy Bruh, was I gonna invite you? Are you gonna play? Or have I lost you? I think I've lost you. Hey, Jumping Jesus. Interesting name. You hate drama, but you try your best not to cause it. I tried my best to stay out of it until I couldn't. And then when I got into it, when I stepped into it, it blew up further. And... oh, God. So, like, everyone had their hand in it. It just, when you throw gossip or information into the pot, things can explode. And I can't regret being honest. I can't, because that was what was killing me, is like secrets. Because there was just such like drama around everything. And so, you guys know how honest I am. So when I finally opened up, that's when everything went to shit. Anyway, have all been having fun in that group. It's sad to see it die such a horrible death, and it was a horrible death. But you know, we hung out in other contexts a bunch after that, in little small groups. But all those kind of died out too over the years as we got busy with our careers. But yeah, ask me anything. Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like Jumping Jesus, is this what you do? You do go to streams and you just like try to confuse the streamer? Because I've seen stuff like that before. You're silly. I don't know, can you guys see what he requested as his ask me anything? It makes no sense. I'm pretty sure it makes no sense. I just reread it. Yeah, it makes no sense. Crazy. Just looked at a list of Trek games. See if you played them all and you found DS9 one that never came onto your radar from 2000. Oh! From 2000? DS9. I might not even know about that. Okay, that's a meme. Okay. Phrase is a meme. Okay, so it's a specific phrase. Okay, thank you. I'm pretty sure I've heard it before. It's just I'm not gonna memorize what that what that's saying. Sorry, I wasn't sure. Okay, good to know. Third person. Play as Cisco? Or any of them? Whoa! Yeah, I can't say that I've heard of that. Interesting. You guys, I think I need to turn it into a just chatting stream. I'm too distracted. I just want to talk. About Star Trek. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, kind of. I did want to play Quake though. Do you think that I'll fucking get bloodthirsty soon? What's new? Good question. Well, I want to go on a lot of IRL adventures now. I just have to avoid COVID somehow. Just Star Trek stream. Can't ignore Gowron and those eyes. Yeah, did you play the was it Gowron that was in that game? I don't know, there was a game a long time ago in the 90s, I believe, where like he just kept saying a phrase over and over. You had to like, it would be impossible for me to explain to you the rule set that required this, but he would say experience beige. Like, I think you can probably find that on YouTube if you type in, like, I think it's Gowron, I'm pretty sure. Gowron experience beige, which is like B-I-J. It's ridiculous. It was very 90s game. Anyway. Star Trek Klingon? You've seen the whole game as a movie? Okay, so you know what I'm talking about then. Is that what it's called? Okay. It's been a while since I've looked into that. That's pretty funny. There's a lot of really fun games from those days around Star Trek that I didn't really play, but I wish I had. Someday, Tumor Boy. Yeah, Gowron's eyes, he's good at the crazy eyes. Like, I can't even do the crazy eyes. Like, he's just, he opens them so wide and he's just like so intimidating. Like, I don't think I can make my eyes open enough to where even the bottom is open. Like, he can. I don't know how. How do I can't do it. It's his default eyes. He might have that condition that pushes your eyes out a little bit. Is it Graves' disease or something? I can't remember. Wait, Graves. That's in Star Trek, actually. Graves. No. Oh, dude, I don't even know. I'm like inventing disease names, I think. Is it called Graves' disease that makes your eyes pop out? Because Graves is also a Star Trek character that had a disease, so I'm like a little bit confused. Anyway. Yeah, I think it's like kind of common. If you see people with their eyes like just slightly too pushed forward, it's usually because like high blood pressure or something. There's like a disease behind it. Anyway. Remember, as a condition, people would see how far their eyes pop out. Yeah, there are people who could pop out there, and like pugs have it. It's like similar to what pugs have. Sometimes their eyes literally pop out of the socket because of it. I'm pretty sure they share the same sort of underlying problem with the ocular something. Anyway, sorry, it sucks to have to talk about something that I don't know fully about, so I'm like probably misspeaking when I'm explaining this. It's been a long time since I've read about that. Garon's stunt double stepped in during action scene. You could tell it wasn't him. Yeah, exactly. I mean, most of their stunt doubles you could tell. And it's funny because back then on TV you couldn't tell because the resolution was really low. But on our better monitors and whatnot lately, it's really easy to tell. It's kind of funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Riker's stunt double, you could always tell like it was a fake beard. It's kind of funny. How come you wrote Super Mario Jumping Jesus? What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about old games. That game that you played. Should I play more Quake? Oh my god, I don't think my heart's into it. You know what? I could totally go against bots though. Maybe we could see if I can like warm up being able to talk to chat solely while playing. Maybe I can just like develop that skill. You know what I mean? That would be nice. Let's try to warm that up. Let's do Hot Rockets. That will be easy. Easy as hell. I'm gonna do Lockbox. See a blue? Fake beard Riker does not control the room by stepping over the chair. I'm kind of tired, so I am hoping that Quake will like wake me up. What time is it? It's not even late. It's 10. I have not been getting good sleep lately. I really have not. I've been kind of stretching myself a little too thin with all the appointments I've been doing and then the streaming after every appointment, the IRL streaming. It is a bit much for my health. I have been stretched a little thin, and I'm getting how it's manifesting itself is poor sleep, nausea, and just so much fatigue. So I might have to like, you know, I don't know. Maybe I just have to up my stamina. Maybe we'll see. But it's been this past week was a little rough. I've been trying to push to finish the project. Your joints ache so much. Oh no. Yeah, I know what the achy joints is like.
Round begins in 3.
Do you know why you have joint issues? Is it just like age and wear and tear, or? I mean, you don't have to share, but I'm just curious because for the longest time I had joint issues and I had no idea why until I realized I had this connective tissue disorder when it got so bad that I was like bedridden.
Lead lost.
For 3 months I was bedridden. I had to crawl to the bathroom. I couldn't stand in the shower. That was terrible. That's when I got diagnosed. Eventually not be able to work. Age and a hard job. Oh, that'll do it. That's too bad.
Lead taken.
Yeah. I've forgotten about the taser face joke until just now. Taser face from Guardians? Oh god. Oh, hey, Comfy Bruh. This is against bots. This Hot Rockets against bots. Comfy Bruh, are you good at Hot Rockets? Are you do you enjoy Hot Rockets a lot? Or are you kind of lukewarm on it or not into it? Hey, Use Weapons. Thank you, Tumor Boy. I'm definitely much better than 2009, that's for sure. What's a bot? Taserface is a bot? I didn't know that. Yeah, I know, they took it out of queue. I'm just curious, you can do rockets? I'm just curious because it's a lot easier for me to play Hot Rockets while talking. We can't public queue for it though, so we'd have to like go against bots, or we could duel, Hot Rocket duel. Or if Use of Weapons wants to join us, it could be a Hot Rockets threesome. Totally up to you though, because like, I am super distracted, so I won't be as good at them, but like, I've heard complaints about having to play Hot Rockets against me. And it's not just because it's not because I've been known to be very good at them. I'm actually sucking right now, but it's not necessarily because of that. It's because I'm like the most annoying Quake player to play against sometimes because I rocket jump so much and hop around so much. So I heard a lot of people don't like playing the Hot Rockets against me. But those annoying... Oh, Taserface, okay. The bot name. Okay, I get it. Bot in this match. Okay, I thought you were talking about Twitch bot. I was confused. You want Hot Pocket? Hot Rocket. But anyway, I'm just putting the offer out there. If you guys wanted to join me for some Hot Rockets, I think that's sort of in my abilities right now, because I think I'm in chatty mood. I think I want to keep talking and not focus on playing. And so there's no way I'm going to warm up for Unholy enough, I think. I think it's a Hot Rockets day for me, a Hot Rockets night. Oh, you're Mars by 17, okay. I could finish this game real quick. You already limp after the workday is over? Can you get workers' comp since it's caused by your job? Like, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but like, it's so shitty that people's jobs like ruin their body. You know what I mean? It's so sad to me. Like, my job is what ruined my fingers, and I didn't know that would happen going into it. You know what I mean? I didn't know that, and I feel really bad for people in like construction who like, you know, fuck up the discs in their spine and stuff. Oh, workers' comp does not cover conditions developed by your job? Dude, I didn't... What? Really? I didn't... Really? I'm confused. I'm a little bit confused, but I am ignorant about workers' comp, admittedly. That seems... What? It's for accidents? Wait, I mean, yeah, I guess you're right, Shadow. I thought it was mainly pre-existing conditions that workers' comp doesn't cover. I guess is it mostly just accidents? That's too bad. Like basically injuries, like incidences maybe. And not chronic like damage. That sucks if so. You could probably qualify for disability though, like I did. Cause there was no way of knowing that would have happened to me. Okay, painless. Well, there's that at least. When you need it, you know. I did FMLA first, Family Medical Leave Act, and that rolled into short-term disability. And then that rolled into long-term disability. And then they sent me paperwork to apply to Social Security, and then I did that, and that went really smooth. And so it rolled into Social Security disability and private disability, so long-term and private. So it was all pretty straightforward for me. I mean, you just need to make sure to get all your medical records in order and stuff. But relief is on the way if you need it, if you need to do that. Well, hopefully you pay for like the best disability coverage at your company, because I got the best plan that I could for private disability, and so I get private disability and Social Security disability money. That's how I get by, because I wouldn't have been able to afford rent on just Social Security disability. It's union coverage. Okay, I get it. Well, that's all you have to say, I guess. Yeah, that would be a pretty big cut probably then. So I get it. And that's definitely what kept me trying to do it for so many years without, like I definitely worked a little too long for what my body could handle, because I was making so much money at my job, and it was really hard to stop, you know what I mean? It was really hard to let up and say goodbye to that. I'm still sad to not have that much money anymore. If any of you guys remember me from the Spud Hunter days, I was much more gift sub happy back then, because I had the money to spare. So sad. Goodbye, money. But I get by now. And I'm able to like do focus on physical therapy, which feels like a full-time job, but it actually kind of has been a full-time job lately. But and my health has gotten so much better now that I can actually focus on my health, like actually focus on it, like as an actual focus. It is seriously my sole focus right now, which it's such a privilege to be able to do that. There are so many people who didn't, who don't qualify for Social Security disability, or didn't have a job that offered disability, or, and can't work, who end up fucking homeless because their body gives out on them. I'm so fortunate to have done what I did in my career and been able to stuck it out for as long as I could to be able to be on disability right now. Like, you have no idea how grateful I feel. Like, it is so insane what other people have to do to fucking survive in this country. It's just, with no insurance and stuff, like, I can't even afford good medical insurance. Oh my god. So I'm on Medicare now, and it's crazy not having to pay the copays that I used to pay. I just feel really, really fortunate lately. Anyway. Okay.
First place.
So I'm definitely not, me being on disability, like, I'm not letting it go to waste. I am doing everything I can to make the best out of the time I've been given and the funds, I mean, God, my medical debt is still crazy, but I make it count. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me invite. Your sister got lucky. Started an apprenticeship car accident. Oh no. Dissolve her joints. Oh my god. You never know what hand you're dealt, It's hard to prepare for the worst when you don't really know how bad it's gonna get. Okay, use of weapons. Yeah, I need a little breather and some water, so take your time. Just let me know. I can invite both you guys. I'll invite you in a sec, Comfy Bra. I remember your username. Okay, use of weapons. Basically getting her money paid out for what she lost. Not being able to do her job. Oh. Still work though, right? Oh god. The question is, should she still work if it's deteriorating her body? That's like the biggest thing is, can I type on the keyboard? Yes, but after 10 minutes, you know, my finger starts popping out of socket. It's like those boards. Luckily, my disability process went so smooth. Like there was no question as to whether or not I needed to be on disability, but other people's, like, it's like they have to prove so much. And oftentimes it's philosophical. It's like, I can do it, but the consequences are destroying my life. You know what I mean? I feel so bad for people in that position. And like, you know, testing and like medical shit, it can fail you on documenting it properly to be understood by the medical boards that approve disability. Especially with like either rare conditions or if you're unusually young. I swear I am just so incredibly lucky that mine went smooth. Like, so many people with my disability end up struggling when they don't have the right doctors. Like, they see doctors who aren't familiar with the disorder or don't know how to treat it, and so they give like shitty medical records that don't get you anywhere. But I'm in the Bay Area and there are good doctors here for my disorder, so I'm just incredibly lucky. Incredibly lucky. Unlucky genetically, but incredibly lucky in life. Well, I've been very unlucky in life too, so it's... You gotta really recognize when you're super privileged and lucky on certain things, even if it doesn't define you as a person. Like, I am incredibly lucky that my life didn't go worse. You know what I mean? It could have. So... I'm grateful. You don't know how people work the jobs that make decisions like that about other people. I know! Because it's like so morally tragic. She works in an office now. She doesn't lift. Okay, good. Because I get a picture of her being able to lift the box. Oh, God. See, that's so terrifying to be. Man, they hired... Man... See, I have no idea if they ever did that to me. It was such a smooth process. I have no idea if they would do that to me. I have no idea. It's so creepy, though, that the government could, you know, be trying to spy on you in order to cancel your disability. It's scary. She can't do it as a job. No, I get it. Yeah. I do get that. I mean, she would hurt herself if she did. Yeah, exactly, painless. Like, just being able to... Ugh, it's just so wrong. It's so sad. They should really trust just doctors, like, doctors' opinions. And it's on us as patients to find doctors that understand the disorder or understand what's going on. Like, sometimes that takes some searching. That's our mission. That's our journey. Okay, yeah, sorry. Let me add you guys. I think I have my messages off in game because people were sending me hate messages in game. Your doctor's an asshole? Oh no, fire that doctor if you think they're an asshole. Okay, invited you too. Yeah, no, some guy was saying I was like a shitty gamer and stuff. I don't know, they were like really hating on me for just because I was streaming. It was so weird use of weapons. And it was kept showing up and like popping and like making noise and I couldn't, so I had to disable it. I know, it was bizarre. It was just so random, like he didn't even know me. You know what I mean? He had never watched my stream before. He just didn't like that a girl streamer was playing Quake and didn't live up to whatever expectations he had for me. So dumb. He was basically saying I shouldn't stream because I don't play at pro level. Like he's saying only pros should be streaming, basically. So stupid. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so my question to you two though, do you want to play with bots or do you want to have fun with just the three of us playing Hot Rockets? Do you want it to be an overwhelming chaos with many bots, or do you want this to be more intimate and and chill, but hard. Because it's humans. You saw and hello. Let's warm up with intimate and chill and then bots. Are you okay? Are you cool with that use of weapons? Gatekeeping, yeah, exactly. Another friend of yours stopped streaming playing StarCraft because people kept insisting she played at top rank level. Yeah, I mean, we're streaming for fun. Like, streamers stream for many reasons. It's not just to, like, be good at games. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. We will do an intimate game and then we can throw bots in the mix after. Okay. The map is the next question. Let's see. We could do, like, let's do Molten Falls. That seems like a good one to do hot rockets on oftentimes. 250. Do you guys want active abilities? I don't use it, but I think it's usually disabled in hot rockets, isn't it? You'll abuse abilities. Use of weapons. Do you not want Comfy Bruh to use abilities, or are you cool with abilities? Just find a way out. I can just abilities disabled. Okay, I could do that. Oh, are you talking? Are you making a disability joke? Because that's funny. Yeah, I can definitely disable them because I don't even use mine. Okay, us three. Is there anyone else who wants to join? We probably won't wait for you, but if you can join after this if you want to. Okay. I think I have it set up right. He was saying he was going to dominate with his abilities, and I pointed out they were disabled. Oh! Well, I had the choice to turn him on. Okay, I see what you mean. We can mix it up and like do one with or without abilities. I don't know. You always steer away from gatekeeping. Yeah, I feel like Quake does have a lot of gatekeepers in it, but they're all like the people who are into like old school Quake like a lot and are elitist about it. Okay, cool, use weapons. There's a lot of elitist Quakers, that's for sure.
Prepare to fight.
We'll see how we do with just us three.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna intensify the music. Or that doesn't sound intense. Oh! Woo! Nice mid-air, too. That was unexpected. Right in the face.
Lead lost.
Yeah, exactly, Painless. That's so lame when people are like that. Or like, QC isn't Quake. Well, I mean, that is ever since it first came out, right? Like, they just won't shut up about it. I'm so tired of hearing about it. Oops, I just completely stopped aiming. Yeah, it's like, who gives a shit, you guys? This is the current Quake game. Like, yes, we want improvements, but like, send it as feedback, maybe. Don't just try to make people stop playing the game. That's not gonna give us another Quake to fucking shit on Quake Champions. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not. Like, fucking be constructive about your feedback. Don't just shit on the game. Like, it's just annoying and backwards. If you're a Quake fan, don't shit on the current game that they're actually putting money into. Because they're not gonna put money into anything else. They're not gonna be like, oh shit, they didn't like this game, let's make another. They're not gonna do that. Idiots. Bunch of idiots. I've liked Quake Champions since the beginning. Yes, I've had some complaints, but like, I've never wanted to shit on this game ever. Like, I love this game. And it's hard to compare it with old Quakes. Like, it's silly sometimes to compare games with each other. It's its own thing, it really is. And it's fine, it's allowed to be. Oops. Oh, nice dodge. Oof. I'm seeing things. Oh, I could not track. Boardroom execs will see complaints. See it as exactly for not making another game. Exactly. It's like if they just see only complaints and like not something constructive like, oh, I love this, but you know, it could be tweaked in this way. Like, that's going to be much more useful for them feeling like things are feasible to adjust to increase the audience. Not just pure hate. Like, that's not productive for any game. To just get pure hate, it's not productive. Unless like you really gotta boycott a game because like that whole franchise shouldn't exist or something, because like the devs are shit or whatever. Like, I'm not against that. Like, I understand people boycotting Blizzard and stuff, and Blizzard games. Although those people are now like, should be ousted from the company, so now the employees who are still there are getting kind of punished by the boycotting, but all that's just really political. I don't know how to comment on it properly, but my point is, it was bad. It's stupid for people to try to boycott Quake Champions when they are supposedly a Quake lover. You know? It's counterproductive. Super Seducer shouldn't exist until people just dragged it like bad cheesy nuts. Oh god, those games are so disturbing. Oh, wow. I was not even looking. I flicked and got lucky. I was about to read the chat. Oh my god, for some reason I'm struggling tracking him. It's like doing unpredictable stuff.
5-minute warning.
The dude, we're like seeing the dude in it suffer bad. Okay, I see. So it's more about like, there's entertainment value in it that isn't necessarily like, it doesn't make it a good game, it just means it's entertaining. To watch. Whew. I forgot to breathe for a second there. Yeah, not what he intended. Yeah, I get that. I get that. It's not what the devs necessarily expected people to play the game for. Oh my god, I could not. He's like slippery. I'm like, for some reason I'm struggling getting comfy breath. Ooh, nice one. Ooh, got a fast slash. Oh god. Nice, okay. Whew. Thought not controlling something is what got us Dota. I don't know enough about it. Whew! I didn't think I would get him. He had the high ground. That was fun. We both got each other. Warcraft. Oh, it was a mod? I didn't even know that. I don't think. Ooh, shit. I could not get up in the air. This contract in any of Blizzard's games that say if you make any mod, they can just take it from under you. What? That's interesting. Did not know that. Yeah, I never played League of Legends or Dota or any of those style of games. And I didn't necessarily really play StarCraft or Warcraft either. Like I played it just a little bit with my brothers, but I was not into them, so it was more like I was just there to hang out with my brothers sort of thing, you know what I mean? I played... No, it doesn't... It's not really anything to compare it to. I don't think I've played anything similar either. Like, I can't really compare Diablo 3 to that sort of gameplay. It just kind of looks like it sometimes, like ish, not really. That's as close as I can get to those type of games, I guess. Yeah, that's weird. Oh my god, use of weapons is great at mid-airs. Like, wow. I wouldn't have been able to get any of the mid-airs he got. Like, that was unusually good mid-airs. I'm like vulnerable in the air. Like use of weapons is like wow, I'm not able to dodge him in the air like I am most people. You know what I mean? It's pretty impressive. Gibson taking your music because you made it with their guitars. Oh, yeah, but mods is, I mean, okay, I don't know. It's complicated because I can kind of understand why they want to, like, I don't know. That's interesting to me. I'm sure it's complicated legally. That was really fun, Comfy Bra. You're really hard to hit. Comfy Bra, you're hard to hit, and use of weapons is way too good at mid-airs. Like, was he hitting you with mid-airs? I mean, I guess, I don't know how much in the air you were, but I was in the air a lot, and he could hit mid-airs like crazy. That was impressive. That was a challenge. Like, I usually feel so safe in the air in this game, but around you, use of weapons, I do not feel safe in the air. Yeah, I don't know how you got some of those shots. Like, they're so perfect. Yes. I know exactly which one you're talking about. It was so impressive. It's just a really quick flick up in the air in the perfect direction. Yeah. Crazy. When it comes to game development, you don't really need to reinvent the wheel to make a good time. It's convenient building games in a pre-existing... Yeah, mods help build and improve games. I do agree with that. But yeah, if I were to make a game like an indie game and then someone made a mod that ended up being more popular than the game, the base game, I would legally, I would like be really hurt. You know what I mean? That's my only thing, that the devil's advocate in my head. Trying to trap the talent. Interesting. So do you guys want to try with bots now? We can do, let's do a crazy one with bots and abilities, and then we can do a more chill one after that or something. Let's see. This one, like, if we add bots, basically it's just going to be who can kill the bots quicker. I really struggled on the English on that one. Sorry. This one would be cool to do. Yeah. Wow, those are some really annoying bots choices, so it should be extra challenging. Kills new games. Welcome to the entertainment industry. Yeah, the way things work these days in a lot of areas, it's really tragic for creativity and, you know, getting what we want out in the mainstream and have funding. Indie developers still struggle a lot getting their stuff, you know. I don't know. I wonder what will improve things. I feel like Steam has always been great for indie developers, but with the Epic Store and like gobbling up so many people, I don't know enough about the Epic Store and how they choose what games to go, you know. At the same time, it's easier than ever. Yeah, I know, anyone could put a game out there, but it's one of those things where you have to kind of hope for virality.
Prepare to fight.
Still. Unreal Engine.
Round begins in.
Oh yeah, the open source stuff, like...
1. Fight.
Oh, okay. Oops, sorry guys. You're doing a project? Oh shit. Okay, this one's gonna be a little more hairy. Modular. Hey, Mudro. Oh my god. Yeah, bots are super annoying in Hot Rockets. They are really, really annoying. So let's. Good luck. It's like playing against, you know, this many hackers. Like, just everyone's a hacker. But they all kind of suck at movement, which is exactly like a hacker. So they're easy to kill, but they kill the fuck out of you. Whoops. Whoops! How did I... Oh my god, I fucked that up. Okay, that sounds cool. That sounds cool, painless. What? How did I not kill the guy? Hot Butter Biscuit. I like his name for some reason. Oh shit, I almost died. Oops, my mouse. I pulled my cord too tight. There we go. That was hard.
Watch your god.
Hackers use tools because they have no skills. Exactly. So you can really tell with their movement usually when they suck. It's a shame when like good Quake players end up hacking because they have the movement and the hacks and they don't need to cheat. But it's like so selfish and lazy of them, you know what I mean?
From the grave.
Those ones are harder to tell if they're cheating, and like, of course, you know, there's been pros or whatever who've gotten caught cheating for that, like, and it took a while to get them, you know, caught. It's shitty. But most hackers you could tell, especially in Quake specifically. In Quake, it's a little easier than other games to tell when someone's hacking. Because consistency is a huge... Well, that's the thing is, there's a lot of really inconsistent players, though. I'm an incredibly inconsistent player. Because I'm a one-trick pony. Like, it's just me and rockets. It's just me and rockets and Doom Guy jumping. That literally is my only skill. I used to be good at Instagib, but I just can't say that anymore. I cannot say that anymore. Once upon a time, I was good at pointing and clicking. But now it's just rockets.
15 frats left.
Hacks are just high ping. Okay, yeah, I guess sometimes high ping can feel like a hacking situation. I wonder how used to weapons and Comfy Bra are doing against these bots. They're kind of hard to get used to at first because their accuracy is so good, but they're so predictable. Like, that's something you get used to when you play against the bots. Is they literally just go back and forth. They don't do they don't do complex movements. I don't even know really how you improve bots. See, I knew that was him because he's hard to catch. He's hard to predict. That's what's kind of cool, I guess, having bots and real players in a match is that there's variety of movements. There's easy kills that keep you energized, and then there's hard kills.
One frag left.
Keep you on your toes. There we go.
First place.
So it's literally, that was literally just a race to kill as many bots as we could. So that it's hard when you can't really compare skill with that. You know what I mean? Because, oh, you got second place, good. Oh, good. I'm glad you got right above Hot Butter Biscuit. Yeah, it's kind of chaotic, isn't it? I feel like you need like a bigger map when you have that many bots. It becomes less fun and more like a challenge. I don't know. It's just like a challenge. It's like about remembering to breathe and not let up. Yeah, more speed, less skill. Yeah, something. I don't know, because yeah, the bots they don't necessarily take a whole lot of skill to kill. It takes a lot of energy and like not getting tilted. So we can take the bots out if you want a breather. We can breathe a little bit. And then we can enable abilities, switch the map, and do more. If that's cool with you guys. And if you have to leave, just let me know. It's okay. I won't feel bad. Let's see this next one. Let's see, what map are you guys craving? I don't really know the new map Spirit really well, but like, Okay, let's see. I do like Blood Run. We could do Blood Run. I forget the names too, honestly. Even after all this time. Okay, so... yeah. Okay. This will be fun with just us. It's kind of intimate map, so it'll still feel fast-paced, but it won't. Hopefully, it won't feel insane, balls to the wall crazy like it is with all those bots. A spuddy trainer. Yeah. Point farming with the bots. Yeah, it's easy kill farming because it's you're just looking for the easier opportunities to kill the bots, like when they stand still. Yeah, Cringe Fiesta is a fun name. I like that one. Yeah, Painless, it's super fun to fly around the arena. I like being airbound in my FPS games. So like when I was playing Overwatch for a while, I liked Pharah. Is it Pharah or Farah?
Prepare to
I think it's
fight.
Farah. I definitely didn't get as good at her as I am with Doom Guy.
One.
Doom Slayer.
Fight.
Okay, yeah, good luck indeed. I feel like it's gonna be a challenge.
Relieve tide.
I'm pretty good at my angles in this map though. There we go. I wasn't like pushing my footboard enough. I'm hearing things. I like this song. Ooh. Oop. Oh god, I knew I was gonna fuck up. He had me. Wow, we can actually kind of like hide from each other. Like I'm not good at dueling, so like when I hear noises, I don't necessarily know where they're coming from, to be honest with you. If I had more practice in dueling, I think I'd have a better sense, you know, of the audio cues. Did they kill each other? Here comes use weapons, the anti-air snooping. Yeah. Yeah, he's keeping my aerialness in check for sure.
Revenge from the grave.
And he's warmed up now, so he's even deadlier than he was in that first match, you know? He's warmed up-ish. I don't know how long it takes for him to warm up, but... Damn, I'm just like hoping I run into someone, but I'm not. Yikes. I'm like really behind because of that. I really do need to pay attention to audio cues when it's just little people, you know? I'm not experienced in that. Oops. Nice. You got me on the wall. Oh shit. Wow, you guys, I'm like not finding them. Use weapons just keep killing him before I can find him. Your headphones usually die at critical points. Oh no! Do you have wireless headphones? Man, that would be so annoying. Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. One sec, I just got an email. Oh no, I think my mom has COVID. Oh no. She's gonna take another test. She had a positive test. Oh no. I mean, she got vaccinated, so she's not gonna die. But fuck. I hope she doesn't have it. I hope it was a false positive. I know that that's possible to get false positives. Like, my mom, I just got an email from my mom that she had a positive COVID test. And she has some pre-existing health conditions. But she got vaccinated with Moderna. So I think she'll be okay. It's just hopefully it's a false positive. She's gonna get tested again. She just emailed me just now. That is my nightmare though. That's my nightmare. That's the one person in my entire life that I really didn't want to have to get COVID. She had to travel. For her job, she had to travel. Not even that far, but she, took a plane and all that. And I guess she got COVID. She might have. She'll do another test. She'll do another test. Hopefully a more accurate one. I know, painless. Like, we were all nervous about it. I mean, she did everything she could to be careful. God damn it. I wish we can just wear fucking hazard suits. God damn it. Okay, well that makes me not want to go to a barbecue that I was gonna go to tomorrow. I don't think I can go now. I'm too afraid. God damn it. Fucking COVID, man. Fucking COVID era. God damn it. Well, I was gonna try to be really safe. Like, I was even gonna test myself and everyone's gonna test there, but I don't. It's not good timing. It's not good timing for me. With this news. God damn, I hope she takes a test as soon as possible. I don't think she has, like she's taken 2 tests. First one was false, second one was positive, and she's gonna take one more, and hopefully that will determine if she has it. I'm glad that she's vaccinated, Like, I I feel very reassured that I'm probably not gonna lose her if she gets COVID. It's just, we don't know the long-term fucking complications that COVID causes people, even with mild COVID. They discovered in non-vaccinated people with mild COVID that even mild cases of COVID causes brain damage long-term. Even mild cases of COVID causes brain damage long-term. Let that sink in. So even if we're vaccinated and get mild cases, there's a chance we can get brain damage from getting COVID. Take this seriously, you guys. Like, it sucks. That's why I really didn't want to, you just don't know. You just won't know if she's gonna have long-term effects. God damn it. This is a really close game, by the way. I don't know if I'm gonna win it. Your coworker's pissed at you for taking the vaccine. Oh, ridiculous. That's weird. People should. Wow. There's so many idiots these days. Whoops, I couldn't see where he went. Okay.
First place.
That was an extremely close game, and that was fun. You had warmed up a lot, used the weapons, so that was like way more challenging. I did get some bad news. Like, I don't think you might have been able to listen because you were playing, but my mom got a positive COVID test. She has to take another one just to make sure that it's positive. So I'm like gonna have to end the stream because I don't think I can. I'm like gonna be in worry mode for a bit until she gets that other test. She's vaccinated. I really have to keep telling myself that. Oh, comfy. Oh, your arm's tired now. Okay, use weapons. Yeah, because it was a lot. That was intensive. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna call her. Okay, you guys. Let me just play my endgame music. It will be fine. Like, that was how she started the email, and that's why I knew something was wrong, because the email was, don't worry, I'll be fine. But I got a fucking positive COVID test. Okay. I'm gonna be playing my endgame song. I'll tell you guys what I have planned for this week. So, yeah, thanks, use of weapons. I'm sure it will be okay. I'm sure it will be fine. I just hate COVID era, you know? Fucking sucks, man. So yeah, let me look at my calendar. So this week, there will be IRL streams after appointments that I have. So it looks like, what day is it? Okay, okay. So on Tuesday, it will be a late one. Like after, sometime around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, maybe. And then that will be in Emeryville, and then like East Bay, and then the lake afterward. Excuse me. And then on the 8th, Wednesday, I'm gonna do an IRL stream in Berkeley. We have not done an IRL stream in Berkeley before. So that should be fun. I will show you guys UC Berkeley campus. We're gonna explore the UC Berkeley campus because I have a doctor's appointment there. So that'll be fun because it's absolutely beautiful, you guys. Berkeley is so pretty. And the historic like buildings in the Berkeley campus is gorgeous. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna be picking up my new glasses and stuff. And then Thursday, it'll be another late. Wow, so we have a lot of IRL streams in a row this week. Like starting Tuesday, there'll be an IRL stream almost every day. unless like I'm not feeling it, you know what I mean? Because on Friday, I have another doctor's appointment that I could stream afterward. That one's gonna be kind of frustrating to stream though. So I'll think about that one. That one I might just not stream, and I might just like come home and do some Quake or something. So anyway. Hey, Mr. Torque. None of us can even eat at a restaurant unless, yeah, definitely. They're definitely tightening up laws around vaccination, which I'm glad. Looks like goat feeding. Wait, what are you talking about, Wild Tracer? Goat feeding? Okay, guys. So this week there will be a lot of IRL streams, is the moral of the story. Yeah, I can't wait, comfy bro. Okay, I'm gonna find someone to stream while we watch credits for a little bit. Thank you so much, you guys, for playing with me. That was really fun, and I hope we can do it again sometime. Like, seriously. With both of you guys specifically, too. Like, it was really fun playing against you guys. These were fun conversations, Painless and Shadow, and everyone else who participated. Thank you, guys. Okay, Wild Tracer, I know what you're talking about. The IRL streams with the goat feeding, I remember. I don't know when we'll have another one of those, but the goat ones, I mean. Okay, guys. Bye, guys.